The Canterville Ghost. By 11:30, everyone was asleep and the house was dark. But suddenly a strange noise woke Mr. Otis. The noise came from the hall outside his bedroom and sounded like the clank of metal. Mr. Otis got up, lit a candle, and looked at the clock. It was exactly 1 o'clock. He felt very calm and was not at all worried. He could still hear the strange noise, and now he could also hear footsteps. Mr. Otis took a small bottle from the table next to his bed. He opened his bedroom door and saw a terrible sight. There was an old man in the hall with red eyes and long grey hair. His clothes were old, dirty, and torn, and there were chains around his wrists and ankles. "My dear sir," said Mr. Otis, "your chains are making a terrible noise. You really must oil them." He showed the man the small bottle. "This is a bottle of Tammany Rising Sun Lubricator," he said. "It's just what you need." Mr. Otis put the bottle of oil on a table near the ghost, then went back into his bedroom and fell asleep again. When Mr. Otis closed his bedroom door, the Canterville ghost stood still for a minute. He was shocked. He could not believe his eyes or his ears. He picked up the bottle of oil and threw it onto the floor. He ran down the hall, making a terrible sound. However, as he got near the top of the stairs, a door opened, and 2 little boys appeared. They laughed and whispered to each other. Suddenly, they threw a large pillow at the ghost's head. "Take that, you silly ghost!" shouted the twins. The ghost disappeared from the hall in a flash of green light. The house became quiet, and the twins went back to bed. The ghost found a quiet room in the house and stopped to think. He was very upset and felt terribly insulted. How could these people be so rude to him? Why weren't they afraid of him? The ghost was more than 300 years old. He was terrible to look at, and he frightened everyone who saw him. He remembered all the people who had seen him at Canterville Chase and how frightened he had made them. He felt very proud. He was the Canterville Ghost, famous all over the country. The ghost decided that it was time to teach the Otis family a lesson. He wanted revenge, and he wanted to make them afraid.